I'm really not sure what's supposed to be going on down there. Not today. Okay, so the global industrial complex is pretty screwed up. Something we've lost along with appreciation for human rights and dignity is the quality of how things are produced and really good tailorship. When it comes to clothes, okay, all of these things, this, we think about it being made in a factory. We don't think about it being made by hand. But the truth is that clothes and textiles mostly are. There's still people working in factories, and it's these people whose human rights we have to be concerned about. These are skilled people. They've just been pushed into a factory. But at the same time, especially here in East Asia, there's still lots of people who have a love for their craft and make really good things. And they're right there for us to use, just most people don't think to use them. Now, I recently moved into a new place, and as you can see, it looks quite nice, but it's not super big. It's not super small, but the bed takes up a lot of space. And right now, this could use some work. Luckily though, I live in a city with some really good craftsmen. So I'm going to go and find them. We often think about getting things tailored as a really luxury option that is going to cost a lot of money. And I'm not a super wealthy person. At the same time, we end up spending a lot of money in stores which overcharge for their products, even if they're not tailor-made. IKEA's one nice bedspread was about 2,600 Taiwanese dollars. I'm gonna see if I can beat that price and get something exactly how I like it. Okay, I'm in Beimen now. Beimen is one of my favorite parts of Taipei. Its architecture has retained a lot more historical value than some other parts of the city. Because the architecture is a little bit nicer, it's attracted quite a few nice bars and little cafes. If I've got people visiting Taipei, I generally tell them to come here for their evenings. Or if somebody's going on a first date, Beimen, really nice spot for a date. But the reason I've come here is for the area's textile industry. And in particular, I'm going over here to Yongle Shichang, Yongle Market, which is Taipei's main textile market. Let's go inside. Most of the downstairs in the market is still fish and vegetables and nuts and generally things you don't want to sleep in. If you want to find material, you've got to go upstairs. It's not always clear where the stairs are here. Here we go. IKEA had maybe 25 choices for their duvet covers. Here, 25,000 and a loud noise. 好，我会买。
好，手，我们就讲。讲得很溜啊。
啊，你怎么知道？我没有跟你说。
对呀。住多久了
？1年半左右。啊，谢谢。你的也是。
没，我住快要70年了。
啊，所以你练习很多。这里的商店是不是你们的家人的公司吗？
对，
多久？
哦，有久了。
啊哈。
他那么大了。
啊。
他那么老了。
Super friendly place. I have bought the material for a total of 750 Taiwan dollars. Now what that hasn't given me is the underneath of the duvet cover or any pillowcases. So now I'm going to another store which has some very comfortable, very plain material. A little bit lost now. I figure if I just keep walking really fast. Haha, found it. Haha. 这里是迷宫。
啊，是是好。
Okay, we're all done. I have the material for the underneath of the duvet, and I have the material for 2 pillowcases. I paid 2,820. It's a little more expensive than shopping in a shop. I think now I've got to go to work. Did have time for a spot of lunch, so I'm getting some shui jiao, some boiled dumplings, and some fen chang tang, like a sausage, like a bean sausage soup, something like that. Headed back to the MRT. It's been a really nice couple of hours down here. The people in that market are super friendly. Also, for the sake of language practice, women aged about 50 or 60, always the most friendly. No idea why. It's 7 o'clock. I've finished work and I'm on my way to the tailor shop. And hopefully they're going to stitch all this stuff together for me. The place I'm going to is a lovely little family business. They're one of those places though where they always seem a little bit disappointed when you bring them work. I think they just prefer hanging out. 你好，你好。对面。Oh. Okay, that was a little harder than expected because of translation things, but for 500 Taiwanese dollars, they're going to make me a duvet cover and two pillowcases and a duvet cover. 3 things. Five days later, one personalized bedspread. Total costs 2,720, was it, for the material? Plus 500 for the tailorship, so 3,220 Taiwanese dollars. It's not a budget option, but you know, look at this. And it's really nice to have something that if you didn't choose it, it wouldn't even exist. So all I have to say now is good night.